Well, you brought grandchildren up, which I thought was really cool, because one of the things in the book that I wrote about was my grandson Colby, who was 10 years old, who loves to do charity. He loves to sell Kool-Aid outside, or whatever it is outside. He sells it when the cars go by and everything else. Well, he was doing, I'll just show you real quick. This, he was making rock art.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, it's awesome. So it was made on 11/25/21, and it's signed by Colby. So I of course purchased one. But he was doing it when I was doing websites, and I said, "How would you like to put these up on a website? How do I do that?" He got interested, and now he and I are on a Zoom, and I'm teaching him how to use Groove. And he's like,
awesome.
And I had to teach him Canva first, and he loved Canva. He went, and
oh, I do too.
He made a little video and all the. I'm like, so of course, guess what? He's in the book.
Awesome.
He's in the book. But isn't it adorable? But here's the problem: is Colby hasn't learned. He gives everything away to charity. Everything. Oh. Colby, I love you, and that's a great thought. But here, let's set you up for life. If you make more, if you make some money, you're able to give more later. But if you don't keep any, you can't buy supplies, you can't do, but that was his thing, was give 100% away.
That's awesome.
Love it. I'm never going to stop that. But let's start trading it. So
I love his heart. I love his heart. One of the things that I heard somebody say this year was they give 90% and they live off 10%. You know, that's the total opposite of what we're taught being raised. You know, is you give 10% and you keep the rest because you got to take care of yourself. It's like, I heard that, and it's like, that is just amazing. I want to be there in my life, giving 90%, keeping the 10%. What a good example he is. What a good example. You know, one of my, not to horn in on your books, because I love your book, and I can hardly wait till it gets here, and it better be signed. No.
But, be signed, I promise.
But in one of my books, I talk about, you know, you have a corn. Now, with that corn, you could cook it up for dinner, and you would eat, but then you wouldn't have anything else. But if you let it dry out a little bit, you can use part of it for food, say part of it for planting, maybe give some to your neighbor who needs something to eat, and then the next year you plant that. One seed of corn produces 2 ears. If each ear has 50 seeds on it, that's 100 seeds. You've taken that one and now you've made it 100 seeds. So what are you going to do with that? You keep part of it, you save it to plant next year. So now you can give away one whole ear of corn to neighbors or whatever. You've still got yours to feed. Now you can plant 50 seeds. And out of those 50 seeds, you're going to get 100 per corn stalk, or 2 ears, which is 100 seeds per corn stalk, times 50. And it just keeps going that way. So, yeah. So it's neat. It's a way to kind of look at things. I always tell things in stories. You know me, I'm just a storyteller.
Stories is the best way to go. You remember them better. You remember them better.
Yeah. So it's just a way that if you hoarded it all for yourself, one, you would never plant the seed again, so you wouldn't be getting anything. You know, if you ate it all, it's all gone. You're only fed one time. You know, and this goes for a lifetime, and it helps others, and you just keep going. And it's like, I love that. I love his heart. You tell him if he makes more rock art like that, let me know. I'm ready to purchase. We've got.
You'll get it in the book because I put his link for his website.
Awesome.
He's actually they want a soccer tournament this weekend. They want a baseball tournament this weekend. I'm like, when do you have time to do anything? I'm glad I got my art first.
Yeah. So, no kidding. No kidding.
Yes, I actually put his link. Well, see, that's the thing. It's because I'm doing an affiliate marketing book. What's the best thing affiliates do? They tell you what they sell. So I can tell you, I'm giving 30 links in this book. So if you're interested in this, and if you're interested in this, and if you want to make money using this, you can go this way. So I'm not just telling people what to do. I'm giving them a resource that they can pick up and go do it right away if they want to.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you can go buy Colby's, but you don't have to. It's not a selling tool. I'm just teaching.
Yeah, definitely.
But what a perfect book, right?
Oh, yeah.
Only book you can get giving links in and nobody cares.
One more thing I was thinking about, because I know this time goes so fast, is I was trying to help teach some of my grandkids about finances. So I gave them a Tupperware container that had 3 slots in it, and I gave them coins, like $1 worth of coins, and you have to decide where they go. I said, you have to give one away because it goes to somebody who needs it. So you have one for charity. You have to save one, and then you have one for yourself. And it so turned out that my daughter's and her husband's friends had just lost their house. It had burned down. The kids lost all their toys. They lost everything. So as I was giving these coins to my grandkids to save up, they said, well, I want to keep it. One of them said, I want to keep it all for myself. Why do I have to give any away? So she brought up the example of their neighbors. Your friend has no toys, no clothes. They don't have any food, no way to store the food. They have no place to live. Wouldn't you like to help them out? Because how would you like that if that happened to you? And it kind of brought it close to home for them. Well, they go beyond that. Not only do they have one that they give to other people, they have one that they save up for people in the future who are going to need something. They have their savings. They can have the one they keep for themselves. I have been shocked most of the time. My grandkids say, well, I don't need anything. Can I put it over here in this pile for these people? And it's amazing. Kids are just amazing, aren't they?
Yeah,
I
it's
just
wonderful.
love it.
It's wonderful. I love it. You're bringing them up right.
Yeah, she is.